about this. If you're a Christian and you say that you believe in the power of God, God in the new, in Genesis says, I've created you in the image and likeness of myself, of God, right? You've been made perfect. You live in Eden. I tell this to audiences. There's only one rule. Just never eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, lest you shall surely die. What does that mean? Never get so arrogant that you think you're smart enough to know what good and evil is, that you know how to count the hairs on someone's head. Or how about this? That you know what is going on with the millions and billions of bacteria and viruses that are in your stomach right now as we speak. Don't ever get so bold to think that you can try and stop up to 16 of those viruses and bacteria and not throw the rest of this dynamic dance and ballet that is going on in your intestinal system. You are nothing but a bag of viruses and bacteria held together by some spiritual, brilliant, experience. And so what do? Now we say, oh, yeah, I believe in, I have my faith, but my doctor's telling me my baby is not allowed to live in the Garden of Eden without getting 72 vaccines. That's insane. As the story goes, Adam and Eve, God says, I've given you everything. He walks away, comes back, and you remember how the story goes, and God comes back and Adam and Eve are standing there and they're wearing masks. And he's like, what are you doing? And they're like, well, why are you breathing my air that I've given you? It's perfect. Well, we've been listening to CNN and MSNBC and Sky News and all the doctors of the world, and they told us that we should be terrified to breathe the air. I challenge everyone listening right now to not say that I'm not telling you the truth. You bought this lie by your doctors over your understanding of God. Did God really forget about us? Didn't know COVID would exist? Should we really be terrified of breathing the air? This is madness, and it is really representative of what the problem in the world is today. We have lost our connection to source. We've lost our connection to reality. We've lost our connection to the earth. We've lost our connection to God. And now these people obsessed with being gods, with thinking they have this power, are making all of our decisions for us. And we are being ravaged by that separation.